Alrighty, we're preparing our great adventure. Me and the brother. Slow motion shot with sound effects. We are gonna cross Lake Fonderay. Hopefully. Oh, sorry, traverse. In the next couple of days. It's gonna be full of adventure and excitement, wonder, discovery. Join us. Well, we had a little bit of rain last night. It's actually pretty amazing. It's been dry. So it feels great. Except for that everything got soaked. Check out how clear the water is. It's just insane. Pulled the anchor up this morning, and the way we anchored is we had a rope out here tied to shore and dropped the anchor in because it just comes off super deep. Kind of pulled, had the tension in between those two. But you could see down, I was pulling the anchor up this morning and you could see down like 50 feet where the anchor was. This is the real tragedy of the night. One awesomely soaked roll of toilet paper. So, I'm gonna figure that out. Nice little pebble beach here. To get the exact name of this beach, I have some charts. Right over there is Bayview. So we put in down below Bayview in Farragut State Park. And today's adventure has us headed that way into the great unknown. Oh, look at that. There's Yetis in Idaho. White, pasty Yetis. Hairy faces. The mission must have been successful.
The wet toilet paper?
Yeah.
It was like a baby wipe. You had to be very delicate though. There was this risk reward where you could use it and you're like, ooh, it's soft. It's very nice. But then, oh, you feel it tearing, so you back off a little bit.
Oh. Okay, so we have set sail. Like the sail is set. It's currently just flopping around. We're on our way. Any words of wisdom?
Nope.
Nope. Hello, look at that. Yeah. Actually really cool.
Just 2 hours of this, we'll make it to Sandpoint.
True. Dude, this is the kind of stuff that gets you there with no motor. It's wonderful. We're having a little lunchtime sandwich. This is great. Got a lure dangling out the back. Gonna try and get a big fish. Alright, well, our really boring time is getting a little more exciting all of a sudden. Just had a kind of emergency reef. As you can see, we have a significant squall coming on in. Wow, waves coming up even. What do you think, bro?
I'm trying to just...
Oh, that's called heaving two, by the way. What? We heaved two.
Oh.
Yeah. So we just hove two. Took about, I don't know what that is, 5 feet off the sail. Which is making this much more manageable. Look at that! Wow, we might get to see waves on Monterey Lake. Wow, dude, that's a really big deal over there. Same thing. Yeah, we can swap here. Let's do that. I'm taking videos very hard.
Okay.
I wonder if we're gonna catch a fish. Okay, so we had some storms that gave us the added advantage to covering, I don't know, like 10 miles in like 15 minutes. It was crazy. I don't know if this boat's ever gone that fast, but we heaved two successfully, reefed down the sail, and then just plowed on through these gust fronts. It was incredibly exciting, slightly frightening. And now we're actually kind of around the corner and into the main body of Monterey Lake now. So I think across the way there is Dayton and Hope, Idaho, and then Sandpoint is still around the corner here. And so we're taking a line across, hoping that the wind will last long enough. It's supposed to back off here later. Last long enough to get us all the way across. Yeah, it was impressive how fast like the weather changed. It was like glassy smooth, and then all of a sudden 20 minutes later we're looking at like, those were, I mean, 2 foot waves, probably 2 or 3, but I mean, this is a little boat and we're pretty scared. Check out our toilet paper. Got rained on last night, stepped on today, thrown into the bilge when everything started getting crazy, and got stepped on again. Oh boy. It's good news. Making good time again. Looking at a couple of these, thinking we might need to get ready for another rodeo. Ready the deck, crew. Put away your comforter. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we're experiencing a nice little flurry. Rains. What do you think?
It's pretty awesome.
Whoa, here we go. Pushing sunset. How was the last sail?
Very smooth.
Smooth. Yeah, we pretty much put on another. It like died off, and then we were paddling into a little bay to anchor, and the wind kicked back up, and we've
done another 15 miles.
probably in a half hour. So here we go. These are a couple islands here, which I can't remember the name of. We're gonna anchor and spend the night here, and then around the corner into the sunset. Essentially, I believe that mountain right there is Sandpoint. And so we're like 2/3 of the way there. Good success. Look at all of our junk. All right, so this is Pearl Island, which I think we're probably going to end up anchored here right out in between that and this other island, which we can barely see under the doohickey. That's Cottage Island. So we're going to try and actually get over here and get on shore and stretch our legs. Should be cool. But we are currently in the wind shadow on the lee side. So we're not really sailing right now.
We got a little bit of wind right here.
But it's very nice. The fearless chef prepares our meal. Would you like to tell us the delicacies awaiting us today?
Caviar.
Caviar. Looks a heck of a lot like ramen.
Wagyu beef.
Wagyu.
Fine French mushrooms.
Ooh.
This stuff. Flavoring oil.
Flavoring oil. Here's our ride. Oh man, look at the sunset, bro. Nice. Miss Tippy performed very well today. Quite frankly, I think this may have been the most interesting sailing day I have ever had. It rained, it blew, it
was so still that there was not a ripple on the lake.
right.
It galed to 3-foot swells.
Swells.
It got so perfectly windy.
Yeah, on the way over here, oh gosh, my phone battery was dead, but the wind just filled in. In fact, it's still just beautiful. We're in kind of the lee of this island right now, but it was just steady, I don't know what, 13, 15 miles an hour.
Maybe more.
And just
17.
Just rock steady, smooth as butter. Best sail of the day for sure. Incredible. Yeah, well, it's just a...
Oh, I can't do it when I'm so nervous.
Poor guy.
The funny thing is,
Oh.
we're gonna actually make some progress.
It's true. Good morning, North Idaho. Nice wispy clouds. So, we anchored off of Pearl Island and just woke up this morning and yanked up the anchor in the jib. We're just gonna kind of let it do its thing while we put away our morning and make coffee.
Eat your breakfast.
Oh yeah. And breakfast.
Clean up.
Yeah, we're off. It's a mess. It's all a mess.
What's a mess?
The cabin and everything. Well, ironically, it's pretty clean. We took all the pads out and just slept out under the stars last night on the benches. And it was delightful. Any comments on our morning sail so far?
It's going super well.
There's our Pearl Island. Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady wins the race. What time is it?
Mm-hmm. This is beautiful.
And then it became the sound of peeing.
So right here is a family friend's place that we came as high school kids and did lots of awesome adventures. Alrighty, we're getting there. Destination in sight. Ponderay.
Gosh, I can't believe we've made it that far. Look behind us.
There's the bridge on Highway 95. Yeah. We've gone many moons. Essentially, we woke up where those little puffy clouds are this morning. It's been a good day. I'd also like to introduce you to our redneck sailing invention. This is called a whisker paddle. It's pretty much the same as a whisker pole, except for it's wider on this end. And it's multi-use. So, you know, I don't want to brag, but this is also called one sad roll of toilet paper.
You know, though, you
But
can show 'em how it works.
moist towelettes right
Stick
here.
your finger in about a quarter inch, and then you peel off a layer, and then you sit on the deal up front and you poop over the edge.
Sit on the poop deck and
Poop deck and
get her
poop.
done. Come sail away.
Tight.
Oh no! Wow. So this is our rescue plan for an accidental overboard incident. Oh. We have Bob. Bob the beer bottle. Kind of. Oh, what? All right. What we got here, bro?
Sandpoint. We've made it. Save you the Sandpoint in one day.
In one day.
Actually, in 2 days, it's still pretty impressive. To New York.
Here we are. Sandpoint. How's it feel to be a real accomplished sailor?
Hey, look at the back where the motor goes. That's the most important.
Yeah. The only thing we have here is Batman fishing pole. We've just accomplished a great traverse of Ponderay Lake with absolutely no power. And in the true spirit of
No power.
signal power,
We're gonna go figure
of
out
exploration, of freedom. You will notice on the right side, I mean the port side,
the Statue
the
of
Statue of Liberty.
welcoming all sailors who make it here with one another.
All sailors who make it here pay their homage, including these other tourists. They just want to get us in the background sailing into old freedom.
Poor immigrants from
Poor immigrants from far, far away. That's so funny. Wow. Good work. All right, we're gonna figure out how to sail into this marina, and it's gonna be a little technical, so I'm not gonna be shenanigans. All right, this is the big moment. I'm taking a video because that's a great idea. You want video of awesome moments. There we go. Gonna hit it about the same time. Whoever touches the dock first wins. It sure. Putting away the boat. Yeah, I got that warm fuzzy feeling of accomplishment. I actually sailed across Andre Lake. Quite an adventure. Quite an adventure. Wanted to pull up the map to show you guys kind of the route we took across Ponderay Lake. We put in right here at a marina by Bayview, and on Thursday night we sailed across the lake, dropped our anchor right here at the base of this big ridge. On day 2, sailed all the way down here. This is kind of as we came into the mouth of the open lake. This is where we hit our squalls from the day. We did actually swing in and anchor in this beach for a little bit. And this beach is actually entirely made out of tiny, like, skipping stones, flat skipping stones. Pretty cool. And then across here, we came into some wind later in the day and spent the night here at Pearl Island. Kind of anchored right in between Cottage Island and Pearl Island. Then we came right across the point here, kind of floating that in the morning, and headed kind of the northwest, across the bay here and on into Sandpoint. We put the boat in right here at the Sandpoint City Beach Park, which is a pretty busy place. And that was the route we took. Pretty amazing adventure.